What's up? This is Matt from GrowthRx, and today I'm going to go over a review of the Pearson Ranch Venison Jerky Sticks. Hope you enjoy it. All right, so why am I talking about Pearson Ranch Venison Sticks? Well, quite simple. It's because I get clients all the time that are looking to lose weight and gain muscle, and mainly what we talk a lot about are going to be healthy snacks, or specifically snacks that are going to be hitting their protein goals and maybe some of their healthy fat goals, but are going to be avoiding a lot of the carbohydrates. And so often something like jerky comes in for a lot of my guys because they love stuff like this. And so I wanted to try venison jerky because it tends to have a little bit higher protein content, and it's just something a little different. So I thought I'd try it. So I looked on Amazon and I tried to find one. And I looked through, and the things I was looking for was one that had a price point that was gonna be reasonable. These are pretty expensive. All of them were pretty expensive. But also I was looking for something that was gonna have a little bit lower sodium and was going to have a little bit higher protein. And that is pretty hard to find, especially if you're trying to not spend $3, $4, $5 per stick or per snack. So that's where these come in. So looking at these specifically, what I loved about this is as I go through the nutrition facts, which are right there, you're gonna see that the total fat in these is 5 grams, 2 of that being saturated. The cholesterol is 30 milligrams. The sodium is 290, which was really low compared to a lot of the other ones I looked at. And then the carbohydrates are 1 gram. And then protein is 9, which is also pretty high for most that I found. So most that I found had probably a sodium that was more like, instead of 290 milligrams, it was more in the 3, 4, 500s milligrams. And then protein often around like 5 or 6 grams protein. So that was where I really, really liked these specifically, and that was why I went for it. So the second thing was price. Price is a huge consideration because these snacks are expensive. So this is just a small little snack. It's just one jerky stick. So this is a small snack I'm gonna have. It's gonna be 80 calories, so it's something I can pop very easily and enjoy, but I don't want to spend a ton on a snack like this. So what I loved about this is they come out to be less than $2 a stick. So I purchased it in a box of 24 like you saw, and that box of 24 is about $40 on Amazon. And even comparing with Pearson Ranch's other beef jerky sticks and pieces that they have, this was by far, in my opinion, the best bang for your buck in terms of higher protein, lower sodium, and also getting that price point below that, say, $2.50, $3 mark per stick, and that was why I chose these. So all of that is well and good, but what do they taste like? Well, they taste pretty good. The flavor is not as overwhelming and doesn't have that same like bite like you're used to in regards to like a beef stick or something like a Slim Jim that's going to be lower quality, especially in regards to things like the protein and so on. You can definitely taste that this is meant to be a little bit higher quality stick. The meaty taste to it tastes good. I actually really love the taste of venison. If you've never tried it, it's really been a good change and I've really loved it. This stick is just very tasty. In comparison to like jerky, where you're not getting a jerky stick, this is really easy to chew. It's really easy to have as a snack. A little bit of an aftertaste and a little bit of kind of that after like I've eaten jerky kind of breath to it, but definitely pretty mild overall. And I personally think they taste better than something like a Slim Jim or one of the cheaper, higher salt type brands that you would get that are a little bit fattier and things like that. So I'm a fan of how they taste, but when I'm going to buy something like this, I'm trying to think more of a snack that is going to be palatable, that's something I will like, and something that is going to, again, hit that less than 100 calories, get a little bit of protein in, and isn't going to be something that's just terrible for me. And so this one really got it because it had lower salt than a lot of the others, it had higher protein than a lot of the others, and it still tastes pretty damn good. So that's my review of the Pearson Ranch venison sticks. You can get them on Amazon or many other places. I don't have any links to them because I'm not promoting them, or I'm not sponsored by them or anything else. I'm just more giving a review on what I thought of this, and this is something that I have mentioned to others in regards to venison jerky and other types of jerky sticks to try, and these were the ones that I ended up with, and I've liked them enough that I've continued buying them again and again. And that's something pretty unusual for me. Usually I try something out and I'm like, yeah, it's not worth the cost. But you know what? These have been worth the cost. It's great to have a snack like that. I keep them in my office and they're here for whenever I need a snack in between. Something like proteins and something with some fats in it does a great job of tiding me over in terms of like an afternoon thing. So when I compare something like a smoothie, which I also love, to something like this, despite the fact this is only 80 calories, it tends to often be more satiating than a 300 or 400 calorie smoothie, because all those fruits and everything, they just don't have that grip, including protein shakes. The whey protein just doesn't give you that satiating feeling where you don't need to eat for a while. But something like this does a great job with it. It hits you with some protein, some fat, has that meaty taste to it, and in general, I can go a lot longer without feeling like I'm hungry after something like this. So I hope you try it. I hope you enjoyed this review. Please let us know in the comments below if you have another meaty type snack that you've been using, or something similar that you use for weight loss that's one of your go-to aspects that helps you to get good calories in, to prevent overeating with bad calories. It can help to satiate you throughout the day or night or whatever time it is that is your challenge in regards to overeating your calories. Hope you enjoyed this. I'm Matt for GrowthRx. Thanks.